make the music and you'll make it in your way and it will be different from somebody else, and you share that with your colleagues and the public, and it creates a connection, a link, and you tell a story, and people come and they say, I was feeling a bit depressed and now I feel all good. Well, that's the best. I think that's the best of being a musician, is that you share these things, bring emotion and touch people with what you do, I think, or at least that's what I hope. When I was 17, I was first time in Portugal, but then not for playing, not for work, but just as on a holiday in Villachén, some small village. I think it's near Arganil, but I'm not totally sure. And there was this local band playing these things. What is it called? Renshu? These kind of things. And I know, of course, about Fado, Coimbra style and Lisboa style, and Carlos Ramos, for example, or Alfredo Marceneiro, or, yeah, of course, Amália Rodrigues. Who doesn't know that? As long as it's acoustic, and as long as it's as far as possible from pop music, then I can say that I'm interested. Some attracts me more than others, of course, but I have a deep interest and passion for any folklore traditions, traditional instruments.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Triste, não falo português. I don't speak Portuguese, unfortunately. I like the language, I like the music, but not yet, maybe. Com tempo, with a bit of time. This was a song that comes to us from my own family. My uncle, Fapi Lafertin, who is a fantastic guitar player, he made it together with his uncle, Bambula Ferret. Hello. Bom dia. Como estás? Ah, sweetie. And the next song is also the same duo. It's also Fapi and Bambula who made the song. It's called Mero Dammen. It says, well, we've been looking for each other, we found each other, and we got into a dispute, fight, and we lost each other. And it's our own fault. That's kind of the lyrics of the song.
O Gypsy Jazz é basicamente um nome comum que se dá para abranger várias culturas e várias tribos, comunidades de ciganos. A comunidade Manouche, a comunidade Sinti e a comunidade Rom. A comunidade Manouche é, daí o nome Jazz Manouche é a mais conhecida por causa de Reinhardt. E é a comunidade que se vai fixar em Paris, sobretudo. Hoje em dia, por exemplo, a comunidade Sinti é enorme. A comunidade Sinti que está mais localizada nos Países Baixos, na Bélgica e na Alemanha. E depois temos a comunidade Rom, que, por exemplo, Tcha Limberger vai buscar imensa música, imensa tradição a essa comunidade, que são os húngaros, romenos, portanto, toda a região balcânica. É daí basicamente que a música vem, pelos movimentos migratórios de músicos ciganos, sim, mas sobretudo de músicos que entravam em romarias, não é? Artistas que percorriam a Europa toda, mas que depois atravessam o oceano para ir buscar o jazz americano.
Gypsy music is too vast. You know, it's like if you're a gypsy musician and you move from Croatia to Serbia, the first thing you want to do is to learn all the Serbian repertoire, because if you start playing Croatian music, they might not be all too happy. Yeah, and you want to make a lot of money. So you want to play the music of the country where you live in. That's what gypsies do. I play indeed a pretty big range of repertoires, reaching from Magyar nota, which is a Hungarian style of music, to Transylvanian music, to some lautareasca from Romania. I play some Serbian, I play some Bulgarian, not very much. I play quite a lot of Greek stuff and a lot of jazz, and the Manouche or the Sinti songs that are really our own repertoire from Holland, Belgium, Germany, France. So yeah, I cover quite some territory, but to say that I'm the king I find that, how to put it? You know, these things are written by people and they need something flashy, and it's fine. And of course it's amazing that they want to read that about me. I would definitely never say it about myself.
A song that we have thanks to Snoekenak Reinhardt. Snoekenak Reinhardt, maybe I need to explain a little bit about the gypsies in Western Europe. Gitanos, I don't know, what do you say in Portuguese? Ciganos. It's maybe politically incorrect, but it's what I use. It's fine, it's a good word, it's just who we are. Gypsies in Western Europe, we have been living in Western Europe since 400-500 years, and we speak our own language, Romanes, and all that I've been singing so far was in my father tongue. My mother tongue is Flemish, but I'm from two cultures. And Snoekenak Reinhardt was also a gypsy violin player from Germany, Sinto, also Manouche, the same type of people as I am, and a song that he actually is a Polish song originally, and he made lyrics in Romanes in our language. Voilà.
O Tcha Limberger é... como é que eu ia dizer isso? Corta. Alguns mestres do Gypsy Jazz, alguns mestres mundiais da história do Gypsy Jazz estão vivos no nosso tempo e estão a construir a música no nosso tempo. Miguel Falcão, Stockel, Rosenberg devem ser as figuras mais consensuais e basicamente arrastam, digamos, multidões. Depois temos um outro leque de músicos que são menos conhecidos, mas não são menos conhecidos pelo seu talento, pela sua música, pela sua forma de interpretar melodias ou pela sua forma de compor. Não, são músicos mais recatados, mais dados à família, à comunidade. Inclusivamente, um músico como Tcha Limberger, que cresce numa comunidade em que era proibido aos músicos serem gravados, é proibido os músicos partilharem as letras das músicas, é proibido os músicos partilharem o significado das letras, a mensagem da sua música, por uma questão de preservação cultural. Portanto, nós estamos a falar de alguns músicos que ainda vivem numa espécie de proteção social, cultural, e que felizmente ainda temos a possibilidade de estar com eles, de aprender com eles e conseguir ouvir a sua música. Tcha Limberger é um deles, é um dos poucos mestres que realmente é único, é um músico irrepetível e é um músico que ninguém no mundo fez o que o Tcha Limberger está a fazer, ninguém consegue fazer aquilo que ele está a fazer. Ainda hoje, em minha casa, nós estivemos a tocar e eu tento fazer aquilo que ele está a fazer e ele mostra-me, olha, é assim. É muito difícil por uma questão de cultura à flor da pele, em que a pessoa vive tão plenamente esta cultura que é tão fácil como falar, como comer, como estabelecer algum tipo de contacto. E, portanto, Tcha Limberger, eu não sei se é o rei, se é o maior, se é... não sei, mas o Tcha Limberger é claramente um músico e uma pessoa muito especial.
Now, an American jazz tune. Oh yes, China Boy, New Orleans.
Experimenting, yes, sometimes, not too often. I like to experiment, and I'm a jazz musician, so in a way I am open to playing in different ways and finding other chords and finding other rhythms and blah blah blah. But then suddenly when it comes to these Manouche songs, I know that I have a pretty exact idea about what I want with them, because I think after having played them for so many years, I have a pretty good idea what the essentials are. If you bring these songs, you have to at least have a good idea of how the language functions. I'm not very fond of people who start singing songs in Romanes and have no idea what they're saying, or vaguely imitate, or you want to make sure. It's like singing fado and not speaking Portuguese. It doesn't make sense. But yeah. I like to do it, and I like to share them. I would love to other people to play them, and if they play them well, I would be very happy.
obrigado.
Well, actually, I know Nuno Marinho, and Miguel, what's your family name, my friend? I don't know, because I will need to announce you.
Falcão.
What?
Falcão.
Falcão? Miguel Falcão.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool. It's actually the first time I've met them yesterday, so, but I feel pretty confident, yeah, we should be fine. We're going to do the best we can with what we have. More than that is not possible unless we shouldn't. That's always my credo.
And the last tune is called It's a Sin to Tell a Lie, and that is the truth, yeah. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken.
Eu acho que está a ganhar muito espaço. Apesar de ser só a nossa 4ª edição, eu em particular e posteriormente os membros da Associação Jazz Manouche de Django Portugal começaram a trabalhar nisto oficialmente em 2015. Em 2015 eu tive a primeira oportunidade em trazer uma banda internacional de Gypsy Jazz a Portugal. Às vezes as coisas demoram a acontecer e de repente as peças, as pessoas, os músicos, a energia, os parceiros, as cidades, a ESEC TV, não é? O Conservatório de Música de Coimbra, as peças certas, as pessoas certas vão-se encaixando e de repente estamos todos juntos por causa da música, por causa de Django Reinhardt e por causa do Gypsy Jazz.
I'm confronted now, like I live in San Sebastián in northern Spain, Basque country, and I'm confronted with the fact that nobody there knows the music that I play. So I have to travel to France and Germany and Belgium and even America and whatever else, Portugal, to play with people who know what stuff I'm talking about. I don't think that what I miss in San Sebastián is the stage. What I miss is that the doorbell rings and that my friend comes up and I make him a cup of coffee and we look at a tune or 2 or 3, you know, and have you heard this one and this version and these chords and look at this and this guitar is very nice and talk a bit and play a bit. That's what I miss. But in music making, there is always the communication. You're always sharing something. It's a very direct form of art, I think. And it goes, if all goes well, it goes straight to the emotions, to the heart, which is what I think is very important and that we may be starting to miss in the so computerized world and digitalized world with so many things that are pre-made, and even food is pre-made these days. It's horrible. I mean, I never understood people, they go into a bar and they order Coca-Cola. Why? It tastes the same everywhere. What's the interest? If I could order like 200 years ago, you would enter some bar and they would make lemonade, homemade. That would interest me, because it will never be the same, never, ever. You go somewhere and you have another, the way they make the pie is different, the way they make the meat is different, everything is different, and that's interesting. That it's all the same is not interesting. So for music it's a bit the same.
Be Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure that it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin